We are back with another review on the iPhone 12 since taking iOS 18.1.3 beta. And so my thoughts, are there any changes with the cameras? Are there any changes with the user interface, features, all that stuff? I'm going to talk about in this video. But let me just tell you guys that the iPhone 12 gets better over time, which is very interesting. I say that a lot about Pixels, but I can tell you guys that with the iPhone 12, it's doing the same thing. It being something that, you know, I enjoy using, giving me my insights to iOS. And yeah, it's a great phone, but here are the reasons why. The sky is actually pretty beautiful, but yeah, kids are finishing up their dinner. We went out to eat, heading to the park, and then I got to meet somebody to get a PC that I'm picking up. And I got to work on it and upgrade it and everything like that. But you know, I can tell you guys, the iPhone 12, the whole entire time that I've had it, it's actually been pretty solid. It's a good phone. You guys heard me say it in past review videos of the iPhone 12, and it continues to amaze. Especially with iOS 18.1, the battery life has gotten a whole lot better. And I am going to be replacing the battery with the iPhone 12 probably in maybe a month. But aside from replacing that battery, right now the battery capacity on the iPhone is 85%, and it gets through a day. Before updating to iOS 18, when it was on iOS 17, with my normal usage, like, you know, social media and stuff, I would kill the battery out in like 4.5 hours. I can get literally through like 8, almost 9 hours of battery life on my iPhone 12 the way that I use it, which obviously is a great improvement. That's nearly double what I was getting on iOS 17 when it comes to the iPhone 12. But we're about to head to a park right now, and I'll take some pictures with the iPhone 12, especially selfies now that the screen is repaired. I don't got that crack running on the camera sensor, which means that, you know, selfie shots should be decent. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, so the kiddos are still eating. They're not quite finished yet. So I figured I would go ahead and record video with the iPhone 12. And then I'll feed it into, you know, the iPhone 12. Pretty much doing really good on iOS 18. It can't go wrong. iOS 18 did fix a lot of things. There's still some bugs that have been around on iOS since iOS 7, but for the most part, it's doing pretty good. By the way, both the previous video and this one was recorded in 30 frames per second, so I'll switch it up here in a little while and record in 60 frames, see how that does. So now we're recording in 60 frames per second on the iPhone 12. I'm not too worried about the sky though. I mean, I'm not shooting a movie or anything like that, so the sky being blown out is not that big of a deal. At least when I turn this way, away from, you know, where the sun is setting, you guys can see the sky. But where the sun is setting, it's a bit blown out. At least when I tilt it that way, you guys can see the sky better. But it is what it is. Now recording in 60 frames per second. And the sky's not blown out with the main camera. Even though, you go this way, see the sky, sun is setting. We're about to head to the park. It'll be dark over there, but I'll get some more video tests at night. All right, so it's a bit darker now, but yeah, with the screen repaired, video's so much better now. So I'm loving that. But anyways, I'm in a small park right now. I am waiting for someone that I'm meeting up with to get a computer, but this is a selfie cam on the iPhone 12. As far as other aspects of the iPhone 18, it just recently took the update for iOS 18.1.3 beta. And for those who want to know, did it bring the new Siri to the iPhone 12? And the answer is no. Still got the old Siri going on with it, but that's okay, because that's not the reason that I use the iPhone. I use the iPhone to stay up to date with iOS features and performances. But You guys have heard me say it before. I have no intentions of wanting to upgrade to anything beyond an iPhone 13. Since getting the screen replaced on my 12 and looking to do a battery swap come next month, the iPhone 12 is going to be in my possession for the foreseeable future until pretty much the wheels falls off. Maybe then I'll go for an iPhone 13, and that in fact will probably be a lot lower in price than what I find them online for. And that is just because of one thing. Still supports physical SIM card. I cannot stress how having a physical SIM card is good. It's a lot easier to basically swap devices, especially when you review devices quite a bit. Yep, so that's what I think of the iPhone 12 and all its glory. Now that it's fully repaired, fully in good condition. Got a new screen protector on it, which is that privacy screen protector. And since iPhones don't use in-display biometric fingerprint sensors, I don't got to worry about the screen protector messing with that. Fortunately, it messes with my Pixel 8a, but also, thankfully, the Pixel 8a has Face Unlock. But not just Face Unlock, Level 3 Face Unlock, which means that you can use the Face Unlock with the Pixel 8a in banking apps for security. But that's all I got for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to head home now with my kiddos. And as always, aloha.